With one Claude prompt and my Miro Claude connector, I was able to take these action items from my workshop in Miro and turn them into Jira tasks, multiple Jira tasks with assignees, labels, due dates, priorities, and of course the correct description, and do that all within 3 minutes. Watch this video to learn how to do that and see how I prompted Claude with the Miro connector and the Jira connector. Let's get started. So you can see here, we've finished our retro and we have what went well, what we should do differently, what we should start doing, but most importantly, the action items. So you can see I already have 6 action items here, and right now they're all assigned to me. And what we want to do is we want to create them in our developer relations board on Jira. So let's go ahead and get started. So the way to do that is we want to make sure we have both Atlassian and Miro Connector enabled. You'll need to go through the OAuth flow for both of these. I'm not going to show that in this video, but I think you'll be able to figure that part out. So now let's get to the fun part. Let's go ahead and prompt Claude. So what I'll need is I'll need this board ID and this also this project from Jira. And we're going to tell Claude, please read the action items from my Miro board and create them as Jira tasks in the project I linked above. Add me as the assignee. Make the status of these tasks to do. And create a priority based on what you think should be the highest priority items, and also assign some labels as well. Make the due date 2 weeks from now. And that's it. We have a spelling mistake in there, but I think Claude will be able to figure it out. So let's go ahead and see how it does. So you can see now it's using context get, which is the Miro MCP tool to actually read and understand the Miro board. That's really important because we want to ignore some of the other information in the other parts of the retro board, and we only want to gather the information from the action items frame. So hopefully, if all goes well, Claude should be able to pick that up pretty easily. And I might fast forward through some of this because it might take some time as it's thinking. One thing you can do to automate more of this is to go into the connector settings and always allow specific MCP tools. Based on the priority breakdown, Claude assigned each of the tasks with a different priority based on its reasoning, and we added some nice labels that I didn't have to manually add. So again, if I am to refresh now, all the priorities should be added. You can see trivial is the add reference diagrams, and you can see when it was created, the different labels that we have here, which is really nice. And if we click into one of them, we should be able to see more details as well. You can see the assignee, the different details here. And what I want you to understand from this is that we went from this really nice or very quick retro, and we were able to tell Claude in one prompt to go ahead and create all these tasks, assign the priority, assign the labels, change the status, do all of this with one prompt. So it really saves a lot of time, and it enables your team to really focus on the more creative tasks so they don't have to work through these manual tasks. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.